thing. I could outrun the scooter at a short distance. Not bullshit.
Not bullshit.
But Husky, I like the side by side here.
Parker,
like
well, what's your thoughts, Parker?
CG. I think so far it's pretty nice.
I think it's nice. We rarely get side profiles.
Yeah.
Like right next to her, next to her shoulder. I'm blessed.
Shit, excuse me. And Husky said I'm blessed. Okay.
Did you throw your back out?
I can run. If I run full speed, I can outrun a scooter.
What's full speed though?
But then I'll be out of breath really bad.
Hold on.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm blessed.
What kind of scooter?
Just one of those motorized scooters. You know, they have when you go shopping at food marts. And
I found Azoth running.
Chris. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose.
I can.
He's off running.
That's sad. Even I can run better than that.
Hmm. Parker, do you believe him? Even Parker's on.
Remember, Chris, we no longer fat, so we should be able to run.
Are you sure? The American Health Association now.
Oh my God, we're going back to the American. We're going back to the health.
Like, we're going back to Vietnam days.
Yes.
Yeah, because that shit hasn't been updated since I think the weight class for people hasn't been changed. I think since World War II.
I'm glad you said that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Parker. Sorry.
I was talking to you something like, I'm glad you specified the ones at the grocery store and stuff. Those scooters. Because if you're talking about like the standard electrical motorized scooter, they can go 15 to 25 miles an hour. You're not running that fast.
I seen them go down the fucking road.
Yeah.
Vietnam, where basically cover people in tar and hit them with napalm.
He's not wrong though.
He's not, and that's why I'd like. Oh, he's not wrong though.
Operation Orange, anyone?
You know the Vietnamese could easily beat the Americans if they use Azoth to plug up their rat holes.
Okay, you can shove right off with that one.
I saw
Yeah,
this.
Parker,
Speaking of the rat holes from Vietnam, I saw this meme of, look, it says U.S. vet returns to Vietnam again. It says during a tour, and fucking Clunk. It said to Clunk the Vietnamese tour guy because he surprised them in one of the rat holes in the ground. Like, well, that's what you kind of get.
Yeah.
Hit the button. Fuck. I talked myself up a bit. Actually, was so panicky while waiting for a reply that face was going pale.
Sorry, Parker, but just
Get him.
no for
Very good.
that one.
Very good.
Get him. We walk in complete silence, not exchanging a word. There's something almost comforting about the silence. I don't know, I just kind of felt like today would have been a bit more nerve-wracking. Both. Weird, I have to feel relaxed. It's also unbelievable. I never expected to act natural on its date, but I think I managed to do a pretty good job of that. Alright, Parker, it's your turn to go on a date. We're gonna put you on Grinder or Plenty of Fish.
Jesus Christ.
Which one are you picking? Plenty of Fish or Grinder? You're either getting the shit or the piss. At least Plenty of Fish has girls on it.
True.
Not the best quality. Plenty of Fish is literally like the Dollar General, like bottom of the barrel shit.
I know.
I think the guide said space. Check.
Yeah, let's double check.
Oh, I farted.
Nice.
Bottom. I just want the 18th. Jason. Oh. Parker, she's looking at us.
Yeah.
What do you think of this, CG?
No, she's looking at some of the because she's looking at some of the degenerates saying, "Hey, stop joking off."
Are you talking to someone in this call?
No. No, we're talking about because we ain't even talking about somebody
No.
in this call. Nice to assume it. Close. Yeah, exactly. Not even close.
Want to go out again? Of course, only if you want to. You could go somewhere different.
Somewhere different?
Yeah, fuck you ask.
You're at.
Where?
There's a lot of options. How about someplace you want to go to? Looking at us all, why be sad? Something wrong with that?
No. It sounds like fun.
I dropped my fucking water cap on the floor.
Oh, Chris, we know that feeling. Husky dropped a bottle cap on the floor. We know
Another
that.
another chance to get.
Oh my God, Chris.
Yeah.
We're not getting coochie. Stop. Parker, Azoth wants coochie.
Yeah. Too bad all he's gonna get is.
This game did that Tony Hawk special move.
That's how Stoffel when he pulls his pants down.
Azoth's like, no, run.
And he goes,
No, he goes.
Like that.
That's you, and Alsopha pulls down them pants.
The audience did vote for your wife, who was Alsopho, just saying. I think it was close to 80%.
But anyways, the next chance, the next outing we have to go on with her, another chance to get that poo tag.
Parker. Asked if she enjoyed herself today's event. Oh. If you had to rate today's date, what would you give it?
Great.
Penis!
She's gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Highest is 100, lowest is 0.
Oh, never mind. She's gonna give it like a 75.
60 or 70 or better would be what I'm hoping for.
800.
Wait.
Wait, how?
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. You asked me to come.
My heart's beating like crazy. Dude, it's the asthma. Not out.
Yeah.
Okay, he has asthma. People in our comment section, let that joke die.
No.
And then Husky's like, no.
No. If you remember the asthma joke, you're an OG of the channel.
Yeah, exactly.
And Husky's like, and you've been here from the jump.
My thing is, you've been here way too long.
Yeah.
There's still people who watch us who have been here since 2019. Like, good God, you're still here?
And I'm like, hey, respect to you.
Yeah.
As we keep going, I begin to think back on everything that's transpired till today. I've heard no shortage of rumors and stories about Senpai from school. Salvatore's father is a city council. Doesn't really mean shit. Like, I'm on a board in my town. Is that gonna be special praise in this town? No.
Oh, yeah, no.
People know me more for walking my dog down the road than what I do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got one of two huskies in town. There's only like 2 huskies in my town. There's only like 2 of them.
And then Chris, us showing up late this March, Chris. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Mel, Chris!" They all say hi, shake hands with them at the food bank. I'm like, "Hi, everyone." I shake hands with everybody.
My thing is with dogs, when you walk your dog, I'd be wary of people petting them because mainly, sometimes dogs nip or whatever. Shit happens. I'm not saying it will. Sometimes it just shit happens. Just be careful because if something does happen, you're legally responsible.
Yeah, and then possible bite.
Well, even like Coda likes to jump, like to say hi, and I'm like, people are like, can I pet her? I'm like, she might jump on you, so if you do, it's your fault. I dibbled outright. I said, if you want to pet her, go ahead, but she might jump. That essentially gets rid of my liability. Fans. She is friends with the principal and already has job offers from various companies around town, so there's no question she has a bright future awaiting her after graduation. How much credibility is there to these rumors, at least the last one? Said her father was the one who wrote the thesis on vegetables, so honestly, I don't buy the whole finance. Bro, I'm in a business major and I wrote a fucking thesis on AI. That's not really business related.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm fine with Doggos jumping up on me.
It leads me to a simple conclusion. She isn't nearly as special as everyone seems to think. Well, Parker, he's figuring it out.
Yeah.
Unnecessary bonk.
Yeah, he's figuring it out.
No matter how many times you do it, it's unnecessary.
Homer. Homer.
Such a
Homer.
cunt.
Homer. Hold
Shut
on.
the fuck up before I pull out.
What, your cock?
Don't pull out anything. Also, remember, you gotta keep it quiet.
Yeah, don't pull anything out. We don't want the fam coming by and be like, hey, Azoth, what the fuck are you making noise for?
Why's your pickle out?
Here's my place.
I love when Azoth said, "Don't make me pull out his cock." He's pulling his cock out.
Actually, all I said was, don't make me pull out. And that's where I stopped because I couldn't think of anything.
Where? Maybe just maybe. She's just your average normal girl. This is where you live? You live at a vegetable stand.
Oh no, that's a market, bro.
That's a vegetable stand.
No, I thought I saw some fruit. That looks like that is a market though, but we're both right.
Where's your fruit?
I just said a market. That's
Where? You said fruit.
Did I say fruit?
Yes.
I want a VAR check. I want to make sure I said.
Oh,
fruit,
Jesus! I'm not doing an ABS check.
You're like, I love how Husky's like, I don't want to do that bullshit.
They don't tap your head. So I gotta go into big screen and look.
Head right now, because Husky said, no, because remember, Husky said don't tap your head like the Major League Baseball. I gotta do it. I hope they bring it up.
Sorry to get fired up.
Yeah, I did say fruit by accident.
But you guys overcharged me here with bonks and boomers.
Boomer. You are the oldest one here.
I know, but still, I'm not a boomer yet.
Yeah.
You never will be.
You're not in that generation. We call you a boomer because you're the oldest one. My parents are boomers because they're born before 1965.
Oh, so I'll never be a boomer.
The joke of calling someone a boomer is that you're the oldest one in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how in groups, like the youngest is usually called the baby, because they are technically the baby of the group. Like in our group, it's Chappie. He's the youngest.
Chappie. Yeah, he's the youngest out of everybody here.
Boomer.
Yeah. Said what time was it? That's all.
12:01. At least our time. For you, it's 10:01.
I had to exit out of the black screen.
Husky, you wish we were the boomer of the group.
You're a boomer to me.
Yeah, oh my God! When I even call Husky saying you're a boomer to me, Claire.
So Parker, what do you think about this revelation?
That's quite interesting.
I can see why he wrote a vegetable thesis. I can see why.
Yeah. Working grocery, my family runs one.
So you're a vegetable grocer then, like a vegetables man. Real? What with the massive estate? Where's the luxurious mansion?
Do we seem poor?
No, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but you might want to take your stock. It's currently sitting in the alley.
Yeah.
Chris,
no.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
I
that's
got
yeah,
I
that's
got
what it is.
restless pitch syndrome.
Oh, look at this! Look at this, Husky. Fruits and vegetables. I don't want to hear Husky say, "Oh, Mel was wrong."
I don't know that.
So fruit. I paid the fuck attention to this. God damn it!
Wait, yeah, you pay attention to visual novels.
Yes, I did.
No way! I can't believe this!
You pay attention to visual novels, but
Okay,
not you pay attention to visual novels, but not how often you shower. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
Mallow can repeat. Mallow can repeat the whole script of visual novel. Also him. When did I shower last?
That is true. That is
When did you
true.
shower last? Me when I come within 5 feet of 5 feet of Chris. As the camera zooms in, my face starts crunching in on itself.
Well, Chris started laughing too. We both funny.
I hit the wrong button. Oh, this is Parker to Chris and Mallow whenever they meet him.
Oh god.
Okay.
I still want to do that to my
Chris-
nephew
Chris is
sometimes.
fucking when he sees them, when he sees Chris and I, by the way.
My nephew has that teenager stink.
Oh,
You know,
I get it.
you know, in middle school when some people never shower, like only shower like once every like 4 days.
Yeah.
Parker, he's doing that.
Oh god. Chris, that's nasty one.
I know, and I tell him, I said, take a shower, and he's like, I'm just gonna smell. I said, yeah, I can fucking smell you from the next room. Take a shower.
Husky's like, if you don't, I'll force you in the shower.
time to bring out the hose.
Oh, hose? Yeah.
Who has hose?
Husky, you might have to go to that route.
Vegetables. They're my dad's life.
He's in a wheelchair. That'd be golden.
That would be. He'd be told he'd be a vegetable. Turns out he was in a wheelchair and he runs a vegetable stand. Paid for the pure irony of it all.
That'd be fucking funny though.
It would be, especially if he's in on the joke and he knows the joke and he's doing it because of the joke.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't want to be in the vegetable market mainly because it's very low profit.
Yeah.
And if you don't get good crops, you are screwed.
I agree.
Yeah.
You're all fucked.
Speaking of food and whatnot, when I was I actually volunteered at a food bank. Well, more like I went to a food bank so I could get the last bit for my grade 12. So that was when I was able to finally graduate.
I thought you were talking about recently you went to a food bank. I said, good for you.
I thought you said recently too. I was going to be happy for him too.
No, I haven't gone to the food bank in maybe over a decade now, but
Time to go back.
Yeah, time to go back, buddy.
I do better at the Humane Society.
Well, as long as you're doing community service work.
Agreed.
See, Parker does enough community service work dealing with those fucking dorks at the train place.
And Chris and I had to deal with other people in the at the food bank. When
Chris
you
Mount-
don't listen
Chris
to
Mount.
people getting online.
Chris and Mello to these people. I already told you, Billy Bob. You already got your one scoop of fucking potatoes. Now go away.
No, oh yeah, we say that sometimes. I'm like, you guys need to get in line or you're not gonna get solved, bro. That's like, damn.
God damn it, Janice. Just because you took your wig off doesn't mean you get another helping.
Husky, someone actually tried to do that
Really?
last year. Yes.
See, the food banks where
That
I
doesn't-
live, we just give well, I've gotten them myself because I used to go to them. We just got a box of stuff and just left. Half the time they didn't let you go in the building. They make you wait in the fucking parking lot. When they announce your number, you pull up to the front, and they put your stuff in the back, and they tell you to get out.
That's smart, honestly.
Well, they base it off your family size, and they prepare a box for you based on that, and they just get in, get out.
They told you, have a good day, get out of here.
Pretty much. And Jesus, if you're not from the right county, Jesus Christ will actually kick you out.
No, she'll legit like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Get out.
Yeah, they do that. If you're not from the city range or the county range, they'll kick you out.
And I don't blame him.
Not.
I'll be damned. No wonder he won the thesis contest. He's a true bona fide professional in the field. It's hardly a surprise he's passionate about it. And now I'm stuck wondering where the hell this city councilman bullshit came from. Rumors truly are insane. I think I'm learning at first hand as you can get right now. On the topic, there's one more thing I'd like to ask you. Is it true that you have a fiance? Like a guy who your parents decide you're going to marry someday?
Oh. Is that?
You yourself is baffled by it. That rumor's phony too, goddammit. What's going on? You're completely normal, just simple daughter of a greengrocer.
I'm not.
Oh, that's good.
I am normal.
Really needs to learn how to speak up around others. Holy shit.
Yes, he does. And
Yeah.
good news is, Husky, he gets a shot.
Well, hopefully you don't shoot because you'll miss. 75% chance.
That'll be us. That'll be us this week because we'll have to play 2 games in a row.
Remind me on Saturday, Melon, to make another prayer circle.
Oh God.
It worked.
Husky,
What?
we don't need it anymore.
Should I put a loss so I get so you get the opposite?
Do we need to put a loss, Chris? Husky said so it could be the opposite. Chris isn't answering Husky. He's just laughing. That's all he's doing.
Why should I put a loss in the prayer circle and you guys lose?
And then I'll be looking at Husky like, yeah, you're done with prayer circle. About to beat you up.
You're
And
like,
then Chris and I finally get to Husky's Township. I'm like, okay, where is Husky, bro? And then no one answers. I'm like, okay, we're doing the hard way. Okay, time to go find him around town.
bold of you to assume I leave my house.
And then you get a shotgun blast while your back is turned.
No, I wouldn't do that to him.
No. Yeah, Husky wouldn't do that to us.
Oh, that was a joke.
Wasn't better with just beanbags.
Yeah,
Mel just feels a splat on his.
beanbag, huh?
Mel just feels a splat on his shirt. Like, is that a fucking paintball?
No, I would be like, Chris, do I feel like tomato sauce on me?
Two shots, one on each ass at the center. Just say snake eyes.
Actually, that'd be funny if he actually got hit in the tailbone.
Ooh, that would hurt.
That would hurt. What
Being
the
hit by
fuck?
paintballs suck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I find people's pain amusing at times.
Parker.
I'd say fuck us.
You know-
Turn to the chappy.
I
No,
know, right?
I'm sorry, Zach. That's like the one thing that always gets me about Chappie. It's like he's really
I know.
nice and everything. He was like, yeah, I'm just wanting to make sure no one gets mad here.
I don't
No,
care. I tell him he's fucking weird for it.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. I want to make sure we're on the same page here.
Yeah, Husky keep it. Husky
Yeah,
kept it
yeah.
up.
Yeah. Good.
Here's the thing: I'm not turning into Chappie. That's kind of been my thing, huh?
Yeah.
So did
True,
so did Azoth teach Chappie. Dun dun dun.
He tossed
No.
somebody.
Chappie's turning into me, if anything else. Huh?
Oh no.
Oh, that's even fucking
Oh
worse.
God.
Motherfucker, that's even worse.
That's even worse.
That's what Chris and I are saying. We're both like, that's even fucking worse.
I send Parker and Chris and Mello hit Chappie's quote.
Yeah. No. And
we
some of those
both
quotes
take
are
that.
like fucking weird.
And we
Because he
both
thinks
think
it's
that Chris,
funny.
you and I face palm- And Chris, you and I face palm when we're not doing anything or helping our sister.
Thinks that
And then
his
my
brain
sister's
thinks
like,
it's funny.
"What are you my sister's like, what are these messages? I'm like, Husky sending what one of our friends said. And then she sees the message and she's saying, what the hell's wrong with him?
He just says unhinged, and he says it in person too.
Oh no.
I told him for us, it's nice you gotta keep it quiet. Like, why? It's you're the wrong person. Probably you're gonna get your fucking teeth kicked in.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody would be like, "I'm gonna kick his fucking head in," like we all know that one Pacific person would.
Parker, do I need to bonk him?
Ooh,
Yeah, probably.
ooh.
Whenever I say I'm gonna bonk him, he says, "But why?" I said, "You know what you did?" And I clunk him anyway.
He threw and he hit Husky with the shell.
No, he knows what he does because you can tell when he says something sus because everyone goes fucking quiet.
No, we're all going silent, shaking our heads.
The amount of times, Parker, when I see something and I have to say don't.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what? I'm like, I know what you're gonna fucking say. He's like, no. He's like, what I'm gonna say is you're gonna say something racist, unhinged, or just very sus. He's like, you're right.
Kev would be like, "You ain't lying."
The phrase "putting someone on a pedestal" really seems to apt in this situation. I've been presented with undeniable proof here and now. The Sawatori Misaki I was so infatuated with was crazily enough just average girl. Oh. Parker, your phone's going off.
Game.
One message from Senpai. What?
Chris, I
text
bet she
like,
said something. I
Did
bet
you-
she's saying thank you for giving me a good time. She
Did
was
you a
happy
hoe?
that she got there. And she also said you're a bitch asshole.
Parker, here's your text message.
Yeah.
One
Fine.
text. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna read what's
go ahead.
about that.
Then go.
I really had a lot of fun at the water park today. I just never been to one with a friend before. Thank you.
Friend. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
One text from her and already starting to get bouncing off the walls. I'll get a dolphin inner tube next time and we can pump it up together. How does that sound? Let's pray to God and the Hoochie Coochie Man that the next occasion will allow me to see her in a swimsuit. Finally. I still consider today's date a success nonetheless. As I lie there thinking happy thoughts and naturally drift. Parker sleeping.